on TV and is suddenly on stage and freaks out
and lost
couldn't handle a heckler.
Couldn't handle a heckler. And if you listen to the guy that was heckling him, he sounded like a guy that could have easily been handled.
Yeah. Right.
You know, you're like, oh, if he just talked to him a little bit, you want to go, oh, okay, cool.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was a black table, obviously. And, you know, as a comedian, it's like that's frustrating when they start heckling you.
Sure.
But he just snapped.
Yeah.
If they were a table of fat white women who would be like, you fat cunts! Like, he just dropped the A-bomb.
It would have been cunts instead of...
Yeah, of course it would have. He just dropped the A-bomb.
Yeah. No matter what it was, he was going to go.
He would go to the worst thing possible.
Right. Thank God it wasn't Dudley Moore. You brain cancer clubfoot! A lot of Dudley Moore.
Yeah, a lot today.
I know. God rest his little short pudding-headed soul.
I'm hearing that the Patton Oswalt shows are all sold out at Caroline's.
Are they? Oh, of course.
Oh, wow.
So you don't even have to be here. So thanks for coming in, Pat.
Thanks for having me.
No, I want to ask you about something I have not seen, but I hear about a lot.
Why not?
The Maynard documentary from the guy from Tool, of course.
Yeah, that guy.
You were part of that?
Yeah, Maynard Keenan is great.
Love Tool, by the way. I'm a big fan.
Tool, Perfect Circle.
Yep.
And
Pussified.
Pussifer.
Pussifer, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And he bought some old abandoned ghost town in Jerome, Arizona. And I think it used to be a silver mine, and he built a winery out there.
He bought the whole town?
I think he bought like a major part of the town, because I think it was selling for nothing.
Just sitting there, right.
And he started a winery. And
did he lock the Brady's in a jail cell? Trying to jump my claim.
Look, I'm trying to grow grapes here, Dick. Yeah, he became this insane prospector out in the desert. Last night I drew a woman in the sand and had relations with her. But he does this. He does a. It's called and they're called Merkin Vineyards, which I don't know knows what a Merkin is.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And he does use amazing wines, and they're really fucking tasty wines. He's always been really into wines.
And what were you? Was it a documentary on the whole thing?
Did a documentary about the thing, and he had like some of his friends come in and taste some of the stuff, and I came in and just gave him shit about the stuff. I visited the winery too. It's really cool.
Yeah.
He's this bald ex-Marine rock star out there, you know, just with these barrels and just to here, taste this, and he's out there growing grapes in the desert.
I didn't know he was an ex-Marine.
Yeah, he was in he was in some kind of armed force. There's footage of him on stage, either with Tool or Perfect Circle, and some douchebag like runs up, and Maynard. I mean, and it's so amazing. He just flips the guy over his shoulder and slams him onto the ground, and then just keeps singing. It is such a fucking, you know, Bruce Willis in The Last Boy Scout, just bam, just shove it up into his head, plunk, and then just keep singing his song. It's like, damn, what a badass.
I gotta run. I gotta
what?
my flights. I have to.
Where? What?
Let's go to Arizona. People are saying you
yeah.
better have more than a light jacket. It's cold.
Oh, all right.
We're getting weather reports, and then another guy's saying he's standing in a foot of snow out there. But Arizona's a big place, so I don't know what part that is.
He's not in Arizona, foot of snow.
You will not be going into the mountains.
And he's not trekking. Yeah, he's going from the fucking airport to a limo to fucking wherever he's got to go.
He lands, puts his snowshoes on.
Yeah, and treks.
It's not a limo, it's a car service. Limo sounds better, though.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a car service?
Yeah, it's a nice car, but all right. Patton, great seeing you. I'm going to take off.
Yeah, we should.
Flight?
Yes, I'll see you soon, man.
All right, man.
How long are you in New York for?
I'm here till Sunday.
Okay, I'll be gone by the time.
Next scene is Jimmy looking like Buscemi burying the money in Fargo. Just fucking freezing cold.
Wiping a tranny load off my face. I got shot!
You should see the other guy's asshole.
All right, safe travels.
Thanks, buddy.
Yes,
say hi
Jimmy.
on Twitter. All right, man.
God bless Jimmy.
Why don't we could take a break then?
Yeah, why don't we do that?
What are you on Twitter there? It's just Patton Oswalt on.
Patton Oswalt, lowercase, one word.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's good when you have your name just
Exactly. Boom.
out there.
Could not be easier.
No other. You didn't have to get it from some idiot that was sitting on it.
No, thank
love
goodness.
that.
Oh God, did I? Was anyone sitting on your stuff, Jim, when you joined Twitter? Or
A fan was, but he just gave it to me. He was this cool
that's
guy.
nice.
I think Mostep is his name, and he actually had held it for me.
It was Mostep. I know
yeah,
Mostep
yeah, yeah.
on
He was
Twitter.
very cool. So
Oh, nice.
I
Good for you, Mostep.
I threatened
Doing the
legal
right
action,
thing.
and he just.
He
was
folded
cool. He got it for me on
fucking-
purpose.
It's
Right.
scumbag.
oh, it's nice.
All right, so Pat, we're going to take a break. So it's Caroline's.
Yep.
I'm hearing it's sold out, but just in case, 212-757-4100. You never know. They might shove another show in there or something. Who knows? Give him a call to see what's going
Thank
on
you.
with the shows this weekend.
Safe
And the
trip.
book is Zombie Spaceship Wasteland. You know what? I'm going to read this fucking
Yes,
thing. I just decided on the spot I got to read this book.
Especially read the chapter of the Victory Tour about the worst 11 days on the road, and have Jim read that too. I want to know what he thinks about that.
Absolutely.
I'd be very curious to know.
And you got to come back and see us.
Definitely. Next time I'm in New York.
You had fun, right?
I'm glad that I finally
They've
got
been
to do
trying
this
to do
show.
this forever.
And to your credit, people on Twitter will go, when are you doing Opie and Anthony?
wrong with you?
And I would go, when they ask me. Like, I'm always in New York, so I'm...
for so long, man.
Well, now we got the
It's
connection.
like a Three's Company episode. There was like all this miscommunication. We just never did it.
It's like, yeah, why don't you do O&A? And then you do the show. You suck. Thanks, great. Fucking asshole.
I thought you were Patrice O'Neill, not Patton Oswalt. You stink.
Why didn't you wait a minute? Yeah. Fuck, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I'm
You
off.
killed
Yes.
today, man.
Thanks,
it was
man. That was
terrific radio. All right, guys.
relaxing.
We'll be back.
Thanks.